A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there on planet Earth. Welcome to my channeling session.
Divine masculines and divine feminines who are in the advanced stages. These two are advanced beings, and when I say all these things, advanced soul, advanced beings, I don't mean to say that others are inferior. It just means that they have been putting in a lot of effort and they have really given up, surrendered. Otherwise, everyone has a divine timing and we all work as per divine timing only. Everything is divine intervention. Of course, what the choice you make, choices make a lot of difference. But when these people who are on the twin flame journey are here on planet Earth, everything is literally predestined for them. So a lot of people who are selling union, they also say that there is no such thing as divine timing. Let's skip the divine timing. Today only I saw someone's video or someone's advertisement where there is this couple, very typical. There is a couple and the couple is like a very happy couple, and they are saying we are twin flame in union and we will get you to union, and there is no such thing as divine timing and intervention. Well, why is this journey created? First of all, you have to understand that there's a reason this journey is created. This journey is not created for time pass. This whole journey is to create faith, to build faith, to teach people faith. So all of the divine beings who have ascended, they know this thing. And all of you all who are in the twin flame journey, who have reincarnated to this life, to this planet, you are here because you have to ascend. You are not here to buy popcorns and only watch movies in the theater. You cannot learn faith till you actually learn to apply it. And you will only learn to apply it when you practically go through it. For divine feminine also this applies, and her mirror divine masculine also it applies. So when I channel this couple is basically talking about all the things they went through when they were in separation and all the things that happened before separation also. They are discussing the overall journey. Now this is a second channeling actually. There was one more channeling on a similar lines where they wanted to talk about it, but there was some kind of inhibition from the feminine side. What is really surprising to me is that there is some kind of a progression in all these channelings. And I am making these channelings. Whenever I make these channelings, I feel there is an upgrade in my own system. In my own energy body, there is a huge upgrade. I feel that upgrade. So obviously I want to give it out to others. Somebody recently got very triggered by Lord Ram's mention that why are you talking about Ramayana? We don't need to know about Ramayana. We don't need to hear about all this, blah, blah, blah. So these are the unfortunate things that people are doing on this journey, and they are actually delaying their journey, because Lord Ram and Sita are a perfect divine masculine and feminine couple who actually devoted their whole life for this journey. They gave their whole life as in their own personal relationship for other people. They served people so well, like Lord Ram, he was a king. He could have done so many things that normally you see other kings are doing. As Krishna also, he was very committed to his duty, to his work, and in both lives, they have actually sacrificed their personal relationship, be it Radha, Krishna, be it Ram or Sita. And yet, you can never say that they were really separated. There are many stories that whenever some people used to go to meet Radha, they would actually see Krishna sitting right next to her. And even though this is the time they used to say it's separation, and many people also say that Radha and Krishna are same. Actually, this is the whole meaning of divine feminine and masculine's journey. The journey is from duality to singularity. So these two, divine feminine and masculine, these two as in these two people, different people, but in a group, they are discussing the journey from the very beginning, how it started and where they are now. In fact, mission is the only thing that should matter to the divine feminine. That's the only thing. When I do these channelings, I do it because I do receive guidance to do it. And before the final stages basically of twin flame journey, fifth stage onwards, the faith quotient starts increasing. Fifth stage is the stage where they get to practically practice faith. And as I also say in many of the channelings, that what you have within of you, you will see in the external reality. So your internal reality, which is your inner state of being, everything happens there first. Feelings come first and then comes the experience. So from that perspective, all the things that I'm saying in the channeling, these things are actually energetically also happening for many people. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine energetically are feeling this. In the 5D level, they are going through these things, these emotions, these experiences. So what is the natural procedure? They will see it in the 3D. But again, I also see that, like in this channeling also, I see that the divine feminine is very much concerned with the mission. You cannot fake these things. The thing is, from my own experience also I'm saying this, you cannot fake these things. When you are really in the mission, you will be in the mission. And even though she is with the divine masculine, they are in a vacation sort of a scenario, but she, especially the feminine, is very focused towards her mission. She is, in fact, she didn't even want to take that break, but she is very happy because they have learned to be in the present moment. They know that whatever is happening in their present reality, it is all predestined, it is a part of the journey. So just as much as they had those nights and days where they were feeling bad and they were tortured and they suffered and there was confusion, there was chaos, there was runner-chaser dynamic, then there was this long phase of separation. As much as that happened, this is also meant to happen, but because they did not lose their balance in those negative situations, they definitely now in the present situation, which may look like a very happy situation for others, those who are not in the union situation and those who have not reached the final stages, for them it could be like, wow, so romantic, so nice, so amazing. But you don't know that to be that in that spot, in that place, these people really sacrificed everything. They sacrificed everything, every fiber of their being. That's why this journey is so difficult. Some people even back out because they get scared. They reach to a certain place, at runner-chaser dynamic. Most of the false twin scenarios are like that. They reach to the runner-chaser dynamic and they go like, oh my god, this is actual work. My soul is actually getting shocks upon shocks upon shocks. I have to face my darkness. Now I have to face the shadows. They change the path. Many people actually walk out, and that's why for some divine feminines, this is something I've mentioned in my latest information videos about busting twin flame myths. I have mentioned this, that in some cases the divine feminines also receive a walk-in, which means that they met someone who was supposed to be the twin flame, but that person, after the runner-chaser dynamic, got cold feet or was not a very pure soul, or was not willing to do the pure work. Because a lot of these people, who know about energies, they have been playing with energies for a long time. They know how to manifest things, they know how to do this, they know how to do that. So they start playing with these things, they start playing games with these things. And that turns their energy into evil energy. They could have become pure beings, but now they have turned into evil beings who are ruled by the demons. Now they have become demonic beings. So obviously they cannot stay in the twin flame journey. Or if they have not completely become pure evil, then they have certain aspects of them, and that's why they will have lot of addictions. They will have alcohol, they will have sex addictions, they will have some kind of disorder, or they will have some very heavy duty disease for which they will need continuous meditation, because the energy cannot upgrade. And they left the energy, because they saw the feminine is so pure and so nice, they manipulated her, they used her, they had a good time with her. In these cases, when these walk-in situations happen, when the divine masculine is changed or replaced by a walk-in, and when someone walks in, that has to be a very higher soul also, and it would be even better than what she had before. So you can imagine, because she has upgraded already and she had to sacrifice, that feeling. So there are a lot of scenarios that play out. There are many types of timelines. There are many types of integrations that happen. It's not just limited to one, but the core is always one. The stages are one, and it all depends on the divine feminine, how much true and pure she is. So in this channeling, this divine masculine has understood, he has realized that she is very pure person. She's a very pure person, and she is connected to the guides. She's connected to the guides, and she's very highly intuitive lady. Woman, lady, girl, whatever. And he also knows that she has also coached him in this area. She has become the Hierophant. Because he was not a believer. He used to be a person who used to be like, this doesn't happen, this is not true. How you can know about these things, how you can talk about telepathy, or what is this astral projections, or what is this inner world. Now, if you look at the world as the new age is coming, these are the things that people want to study now. These are the people who are now bringing a change to the planet. Earlier, those people who had all these rigid beliefs, they used to, be very satisfied with the temporary planetary, life, temporary world, all materialistic, completely materialistic. Money is the only thing that they have, in their scheme of things. Money, or how to run the house. They would not think about anything that could make them happy from within. And meditation, I actually found it very funny. Some people actually used to think that meditation is for people who are depressed. It's not for normal people. It's definitely for depressed people, and all the people who are on this ascension journey. They are crazy people, or if they're not crazy, they have nothing better to do in life. They don't believe in love. They don't believe in anything. They are just weird people. They don't understand them. Now, when you see that the whole world during the pandemic, the whole world got a jolt. So just the way a divine feminine and masculine get the soul shock, this time the whole planet was given. And this pandemic, this lockdown phase has been one of the best phase of my life. I don't know about others. It has been the best phase because I really felt that Mother Earth could breathe properly for some time. And there are people who are back to the same old ways, doing pollution, doing all the, garbage is all around. They are back to these things, but this pandemic it's not the only thing. There will be other things very soon. They will be appearing, especially after end of September. You want to call it a prediction, you can call it a prediction. It's okay. But I'm just saying this, that Mother Earth has been tortured in the dark ages by very dark entities, and those entities will get underground very soon. They will not have any other option but to get underground, or they would have to find another hell-like place for them where they can sustain or survive. A lot of divine masculines also did a lot of selfless work, which is serving the people. They serve the poor people, or they serve the needy people. Some of them work with the animals, because animal kingdom really needs a lot of pampering and love. And if you guys are on a mission, if your mission work is to take care of animals, street animals, or even wildlife, or any animal, a race or something, then please go for it. It's a great mission to be on, because all gods and goddesses, and especially in Hindu mythology, and I don't like to use the word Hindu mythology because it's not mythology, it's a fact. So in Hinduism or Sanatan Dharam, all the gods, they are all animal lovers, or they are either animals or half animals. Like Hanuman is animal, Ganesha is animal, Shiva used to be with his Nandi bell all the time. All the goddesses, they all have, Lakshmi has owl as her vehicle, all of them. Saraswati has Hans is a bird, it's a swan. And this is the beauty of all Indian gods and goddesses. They are very close to animals. Dogs are really compassionate animals. Cows are very compassionate animals. So to be in that state of divine feminine and masculine, you gotta have compassion in your heart. You gotta have patience in your heart. And these two people, when they talk about their journey, now in some channelings I give out the exact word to word translation or the, continuation. In some channelings I like to give out the energy so that you guys can understand what mental state they are in. Sometimes you get the dialogue, sometimes you will get the energies. And both are very important because again, you cannot feel anything if you don't know about the energy. In this channeling you get both. So now because they are reminiscing about their past situation and they are saying to each other that they have this very scientific discussion because they are very scientific, they are very evolved. They know about the mind, they know about the heart and soul, and they know about energy now. At one time, the divine masculine used to find these energy talks very stupid and very dumb. Now he is finding these energy talks very interesting because he has realized that he is also an energy being. And the divine feminine was right about these things. She was not saying something just like that. So he's saying that, why was I so stupid at that time? Like, why was I such a non-believer? Like, why didn't I understand any of this stuff? And obviously I did suffer, but why was it like that? He's saying that I now feel a new sun on my skin. I feel that everything is new, everything is bright. And everything is into perspective. I can see through things. There is so much clarity. Earlier there was no clarity. I had 50% clarity, he's saying. And I can see things from different perspectives also, like why I behave like that. I look at people who are programmed. I listen to their dialogues, how they talk to one another, and then it's very obvious to me when I see their lifestyle, like this is a result of their own thinking. So I see a new sun. On my skin, the sunlight is new. These are his lines actually to the divine feminine. He's saying that my gaze now is unattached. It is free. Earlier, I used to be this person who would get attached to everything and who would take everything personally. I used to think that all the bad things that are happening to me or whatever others are doing, they're happening to me. There are people, they're out there to get me, And now I can see things, visually I can see things in a different way. In a free way. I'm a free bird. And every step I take in this journey, I reach a new realm. Like how much further down can you go into the rabbit hole? It is something like that. You can keep going down and down and down and down, under and under and under. It gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So similarly, whatever step I'm taking, I'm reaching a higher level. It's the same old thing, like it's the same old, the roads are the same, the buildings are the same, the location is the same, the situation is the same. But now I do see the magic in the same things that I could not see earlier. Because the sun is new, the moon is new, the stars are new. My body feels new. I feel a new surge of energy. And the divine feminine listens to him and she smiles. She really likes his analogy. After all, she feels the same way. She also feels this situation. And she can see somehow that they are on the same page now. Like they are feeling equal things. But let me tell you, this mirroring was happening even before. Earlier, when she had these gifts, or she had these intuition power, or she had a mission, or she had probably achieved certain things, but due to her programming or the bringing, she was not 100% about it. So obviously she was seeing the same things in the masculine also. And right before separation happened, there was a surge of big doubt, because she started losing herself in the masculine's attraction. she started, always thinking about him. He was the god of her life, and he was on the pedestal, and she would get so excited when he would call, and there was this chasing energy. But at the same time, even though she had all the love and all the nice things and everything, but inside she was still 50%. She was still not fully sure. That's why this on and off was happening. And then at one point, everything dropped, because she just could not say, yeah, he loves me, and she did not have that 100% faith. And then she started having many other beliefs that she is not enough for him, there could be someone else in his life, someone else is better for him, he doesn't love me. And then for some people those things also played out. There was a karmic situation, there was this, there was that, there was havoc. And after this havoc, when he totally told her to go away, or he is the one who starts, for some people it was ignoring. If he did not say straight away on her face, go away, he simply started ignoring her calls or messages. Or they had a very big fight, they had a big fallout. After that, in that fight, he said many mean things to her, and that hit her, and then they stopped talking. Obviously, when someone is saying so many mean things and so many offensive things, then they also don't want to talk to someone, and they're not in the mood where they're respecting someone, or the mode where respect and love is prime importance, of priority. So she realizes that it's better to not talk to such a person. A lot of feminines who are on the mission work fully, these are the same people who picked up their self-respect right from that point where he really humiliated her, and she could not take it anymore, and she's like, okay, I have loved this man, but he misunderstands me continuously, he speaks in a very negative manner to me, or he ignores me, he doesn't reply to me, or whatever was your scenario. That is the point when she said, to hell with him, I am done with this nonsense, I don't care, he wants to be with someone else, okay, go. This is the first entry of faith in her life.
And people, if you resonate with the channelings, then do let other people know, because there are lots of people in this journey who have been feeling very lonely and left out, and as if they are the only ones who are having this experience. Through your comments, you can give support to other people also. And yes, you can also show support and love to this content by clicking on the super thanks button that YouTube has recently introduced for all the content creators and the people who love to listen to daily content or regular content. Thank you so much for being here with me. For your personal situation, you can check out the description box, and you can find out about therapies, and you can find out about personal readings. Once you are sure, you can write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. Kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because we follow a step-by-step procedure and protocol in order to get the most honest and helpful answers with the help of your spirit guides, our spirit guides. So yeah, see you soon in another one. One love and peace out.